time is up.
This one is a lightweight battle. Peter Waterhouse versus Dominic Plumb.
My name's Peter Waterhouse, 23 years old, from Charlton, fighting out of Waterhouse MMA.
My name's Dominic Plumb, I'm 29, fighting out of Diesel. Let's have it.
I found that MMA, it's given me something to get up for, something to train for, it's given me a new lease of life.
This is a tough game. Got injured, been out for a while, but now I'm back and ready.
Dominic Plumb, I'm ready for you. Stepped in at the last minute, I'm always ready.
Peter Waterhouse, cheers for taking this fight, mate. But this is a big mistake, trust me.
Ultimate challenge, ultimate challenge. Ultimate challenge, ultimate challenge. Ultimate challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is in the UCMMA lightweight division. So please welcome your first fighter to the ring, Peter Waterhouse.
So making his entrance to the cage now, Peter Waterhouse. And Tom, you were just saying how cool his picture was in the programme.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a serious guy with his shades. You know, he looks like a bit of a character, so hopefully his character will come out in the cage.
And Ben, what do we know about this guy?
We know that he's just 21 years of age, 6'1", from Waterhouse MMA, as you can see on his shirt there. He's got a record of 1-0. Looks quite tall for this weight as well, so it'll be interesting to see if he's got some kind of reach advantage over his shorter opponents.
Now let's welcome his opponent to the ring, Dominic Plumb.
So making his way down now, Dominic Plumb. As always, a big smile.
And last time out, Dominic Plumb actually broke his arm in a fight with Brad Wheeler, so it'll be interesting to see how his rehabilitation's gone and if he can recover from that.
Very focused and very physically fit individual.
Yeah, we can see the strands on his legs there as he comes out, you know, seriously ripped up individual.
Representing the Diesel Gym, record of 2-1-0, stands at 5'11", and he's just 25 years of age. And let's be honest, guys, there's quite a big physical difference between both these fighters.
Yeah, we see that Dominic Plumb's the stockier guy, and Peter Waterhouse is very, very tall, as we say, 6'1". At this weight, you know, he's one of the tallest guys around.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is in the Ultimate Challenge lightweight division. Now introducing your fighter in the red corner. He weighed in at 70 kilograms. He has a professional record of 1 win with no losses. Representing Razor MMA, please welcome Peter Waterhouse. Now let's welcome his opponent in the blue corner. He weighed in at 69 kilograms. He has a professional record of 2 wins with 1 loss. Representing Diesel Gym, please welcome Dominic Plumb.
Gents, you both know the rules, you both know exactly what I expect, okay? No kicking, no knee and no elbow strike, you're head of a down fighter. Protect yourselves at all times and obey me at all times. When I ask you to break, I expect a good, clean break. Any questions? Any questions? Fight hard, fight fair, fight clean. Touch gloves, back to your corners. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on, come on.
So you can see the difference in the postures, guys. And straight away, Dominic Plumb in for the double underhooks, looking to take his opponent straight to the ground. Tries to hook a leg for the sweep, goes low, double leg.
Waterhouse looks like he's going for the guillotine. It looks pretty tight, but now Plumb's passed to the side. Shouldn't be any trouble from there.
Plumb doing exactly what he needed to do, trying to negate that long reach by coming on the inside and use it and taking it where he's got the advantage with that obvious size and strength differential that we talked about at the start.
So Waterhouse using a lot of energy trying to set that up to get it in.
Yeah, and it's going to be very hard to submit Dominic Plumb while he's got side mount on him.
Dominic Plumb now switches it, looks for almost a neck crank there as he turns on his opponent.
Yeah, with this position, I think Dominic Plumb should go more up to north-south position, go walk to the top of his head, and then we see him flatten him out.
Waterhouse doing a good job finding his way back to his feet. Again, both men fighting for a guillotine. Dominic Plumb. It's a good work by Dominic Plumb, works towards the side mount.
Dominic Plumb looking to trap that arm now. He looked to step his right arm right leg over that left arm. And there we see now he's got that position and he can land some serious damage with his right hand.
That's right, a comfortable position for Plumb. Not so comfortable for Waterhouse as he almost is able to turn out.
Waterhouse looked to use the side of the cage to explode, but Plumb's taken the mount there and moved it once again back into his own corner.
Yeah, bad position here for Peter Waterhouse. He's against the fence too. Needs to use his legs against the fence we see there to bridge and try and turn his opponent over.
Good base from Plumb though, using those legs on the underside. Hooking that mount
an arm choke here attempt from Dominic Plumb. He needs to come off to the side mount and squeeze this. He could have this, he just needs to walk his legs up a little bit.
Very good work by Plumb, applying the pressure very, very hard at the moment, but Waterhouse doing a great job, and I'm not sure how he's still comfortable down there, guys.
Well, what we're seeing here is we need to see Dominic Plumb walk his legs a bit further up and use that extra pressure on his arm to choke him.
That's right, he's carrying the weight on his toes at the moment, isn't he, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, he goes back into mount here. From this sort of position, he'd be better off posturing up and landing some damage, because as we see, now his arm slipped back out.
And as you said, Tom, what Plumb really needs to do is turn himself like a clock away from his opponent, and so he could lock that choke on a lot tighter. But most importantly, even though he lost the submission, he used it to regain the good position, as we see him posture up in mount and look to land some shots.
Big right hands, big left hands. Waterhouse in
I
trouble.
think this referee could stop this fight here.
I think we're going to see the stoppage any moment.
Big shots with the left and right coming in from both sides.
The referee is in a very good position. Dominic Plumb landing shots from the top. Leon Roberts probably won't want to see too much more of this.
Waterhouse looks to be in trouble, scrambling to defend himself.
And Dominic Plumb kind of giving up the rear naked choke there. Well, he's gone back to it now. Looks like he could get to finish it. No, and just going back to the mount to deliver more damage.
Trying to get this fight finished, Dominic Plumb. Waterhouse scrambling to defend.
Waterhouse so far, for me, gentlemen, showed some amazing heart in this situation. Took all kinds of shots.
Yeah, I mean, we can see there his face is badly marked up. He's bleeding now. You know, he's took some big damage here, and if he can make it maybe to the end of this round, you know, we could see him come back in a second.
It's looking like Plumb doesn't really want that to happen, but he is quite high with that mount, maybe looking to isolate that on, maybe looking for a topside triangle.
Yeah, for me, Dominic Plumb really needs to go to work there. He needs to put him away this round because he's spent so much energy. He doesn't want to come out for the second round.
You carry on, you all right? Watch those elbows or deduct points, yeah? Timekeeper, let's go.
So a warning now for the elbow from Waterhouse to Dominic Plumb. Of course, there's no elbows at UCMMA to a grounded opponent.
I mean, Waterhouse has got his feet on the cage now. He needs to use that to bridge and try and bridge himself over his opponent over his own body.
He almost looks like he's trying to slip out the back door there, doesn't he? And on that note, it's the end of the first round, and what a first round it was. You can see from the replay, Dominic Plumb was trying to dominate those positions, looking for the submission. Waterhouse did very well here though, guys, to find himself back on his feet, almost.
Waterhouse did well to use the cage to get up in that situation, but what we're seeing here is the template for the rest of the round. Plumb in a dominant position, landing strike after strike, and it's a credit really to the heart of Waterhouse that he was able to weather that storm and make it through to the end of the round. And as you said, Tom, it'll be interesting to see what kind of condition Plumb's going to be at the start of this round. He threw a lot of shots and expended a lot of energy. Yeah,
I mean, I'm looking at Peter Waterhouse in the corner between rounds. He actually looks pretty fresh considering he was being dominated for the last 2-3 minutes of that round.
So here we go, round two. Big left hand straight away from Dominic Plumb as he moves straight in for a quick takedown again, guys.
It's unusual, he went for the takedown there. He really did rock him with that big left hand, as you called there. But he's got to be looking to put this fight away, put this fight in the books, because he doesn't want to give Waterhouse the opportunity to survive like he did earlier. But straight away he's looking to isolate that arm, maybe lock it up in the salivary position.
Yeah, I mean, Dominic Plumb now has got his right arm locked up. He's just freed it there, but it was a good position for damage. And if you're Peter Waterhouse through his corner, this is not what you wanted in the second round. He's back to exactly where he was at the end of the first round. Now he's just been mounted. I mean, this is tough times ahead.
Waterhouse trying to get out the back door or roll his opponent. Didn't quite work. Plumb doing the smart thing, bringing his opponent to his corner. Big right hands now, finding a home on Waterhouse.
You can't see him taking too many of these shots. Plumb posturing up perfectly and landing those shots.
Yeah, a lot of these are landing flush now too. I think Leon Roberts taking a close look. This fight could be stopped.
Waterhouse giving up arms as well, all over the shot. There's an arm there for an arm bar if Plumb chooses to take it, but I don't see why he should at this position. He's in the best position to rain those shots down and try and finish the fight, which he has done.
There we go. Clinical in the second round from Dominic Plumb there. He took the mistakes that he couldn't finish him in the first round and punished him in the second. Yeah,
Here we see that big left at the start.
Here, as we say there, and then he switched back to the double and took him down and continued the onslaught on the ground.
Side mid position again, straight into full mount. Beautiful work by Plumb. Waterhouse did try and made an effort, but I mean, as soon as Plumb was able to sit upright and unleash those shots, it literally was all over.
Yeah, in the second round he landed some clean damage, as you see here, holding him down with his left hand and just pumping away with his right hand to his head.
I think it was accumulation of shots as well. Waterhouse over the course of that fight took an awful lot of shots and they just added up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 15 seconds of the second round, we have a winner due to referee stoppage from ground and pound, Dominic Plumb. And a big round of applause to the runner-up, Peter Waterhouse.
Dom, great win. Great win. How you feeling? Oh, good, man. I mean, just come back off injury. You know, I fought Brad, tore up my fucking elbow. I've been trying to learn a little bit, come back a better fighter, progress. So thanks to Brad, you know, hopefully it's made me a better fighter as well.
I mean, Dom, what? Yeah. I mean, he took a lot of shots, had a lot of endurance, but you had a very interesting corner person. We were sitting there and we could hear your missus shouting, "Blade, Dom, Blade!"
She's from old school elite as well, you can tell. Psychos, mate, yeah.
Brilliant. What's in the future for you?
I don't know, man, whatever the main man.
He never says no. Dominic, congratulations. Keep your wife quiet, she's driving me crazy. God love her.
Let's hear it for Dominic Plumb!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Big, huge shot.
The best fighters do battle at the Ultimate Challenge.
Wow! What a fight! Big right hand is over.
The Ultimate Challenge on Sky Sports. And check out www.ucmma.com.